here done lost their mind. How you gonna tell somebody you fine? Let me get your Instagram. I'm gonna talk to you. Da da da. And I say, okay, buy me a hot dog from the corner lady. He gonna say you wildin'. You can't buy me a hot dog, but you wanna talk to me?
You said hi on August 25th, and I'm sorry for the late reply, but to be honest with you, I'll need a little more than hi. How are you? It's a little plain. Come on, Ben, I know you gotta have some game. Now, I'm not trying to be rude, cause you might be a really cool dude. You could always use a pickup line or arrange a date and simply let me know what time. Cause, hey, how are you? It's a little boring. Spice it up, Ben, cause we hate ignoring. Anyway, Ben, you want to try that one more time?
I've been dating this super sweet guy for the last month. He's amazing, sweet, funny, great listener, great career. That's awesome. How is he in bed? Not sure. Oh, you haven't. No, this guy is husband material. So I'm making him wait to see if it's gonna work long term. Wait, I thought you were just hooking up with some dude last week. Yeah, but that was just for sex. That guy wasn't husband material. So you're making the amazing guy wait, but giving it up freely to the guy you aren't interested in. Yeah? Ladies, is this? Do you honestly think any guy's going to put in the work for something you aren't making other guys work for? As a girl, I sort of follow this odd mating logic, but you have to realize that from the man's perspective, this is complete bullshit. We're the ones who control the sexual market. And if you're giving it up free to some guys, you cannot expect another guy to come in and pay a premium.
Guys, don't pay full price for something that's 25% or half off. If she's putting other guys on her shopping list, put her back on the shelf. This is so common amongst women that it's not even funny. This is another reason why they say nice guys always finish last.
You want to know why most good men remain single, myself included? It's because all of us have had times in our life where we're doing perfectly fine on our own. We're financially set. We're living life on our own. We don't need anybody. But they happen to come into our life, make us feel like maybe this is the one time that she's gonna make me feel special. Say things like, you're a catch, you're my dream man, you're so this, you're so that, I can't believe I found you, I can't believe I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Only to do what? To push him out of your life and act like strangers. The same thing you were before you met. So why even bother me? Why even bother that man? Why? Good men, like myself, it's not that we can't get a woman, it's because every time we try, we're shown exactly why we're better off alone.
Amen, brother. And in this next clip, guys, this lady here will confirm everything this man just said.
All right, all of my fellow 40-something-year-olds who hate dating as much as I do. I have not been on a dating app in several months. And so I decided Friday night that I would get on one. And I matched with this guy and we start chatting away. Continued into Saturday and Sunday, and we'd made plans for Wednesday night. And then the more we talked, we were kind of like, we were kind of hitting it off. We're like, let's do Tuesday night too. Then comes Monday, and he's like, hey, do you think you can slip away and meet me for coffee? And so I do. The date was about 5 hours long, and it was great, went well. Very attractive man, great job, just all around seems like a great catch, right? So that night, it was great, sent me a text afterwards, had a good time, all the things. Then Wednesday night, we go to dinner, and he picks out the place. I meet him at his house. We ride together to the restaurant. And as we're sitting there, kind of, halfway through dinner, he decides to tell me, he's like, you check a lot of my boxes. I'm really into you. I've told all my sisters about you. I say all mine, his two sisters. They've seen pictures of you and this and that. And I'm like, whoa. Slow your roll, bro. And so dinner still is fine. Great. We move on. I go back home. He sends me a bunch more text, kind of just, again, I'm really into you. I really go after what I want. But it's at this point, it's just becoming too much. And I tend to pump the brakes.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like dude jumped the gun a bit. He was a little eager to move things along with her. He should have took it easy a bit. And no knock to him, he sounded like a good dude. This is what women ask men to do. You know, be emotionally available. Don't be afraid to open up and share your feelings.
Text kind of just, again, you know, I'm really into you. I really go after what I want. But it's at this point, it's just becoming too much. And I tend to like pump the brakes. And actually back up on the first night of our date. I just said, you know, I really just don't get excited. I've been in this dating game longer than you. He's been divorced 2 years. I've been divorced for 14. So yeah, I've been in this single dating game for a hell of a lot longer. And he proceeded to also tell me he's gone on like 40 dates in 2 years. And I'm like, holy, that is more dates than I've gone on in my life. Let alone in 2 years. Jesus. So anyway, you know, I tell him I'm not excited. I don't get excited just because I've had so many letdowns. So I contain any and all excitement. And he was kind of irritated by that. So after the second date, then he sends me a message the day after. And he's like, hey, I was reflecting on last night. I think I probably said too much, kind of opened up too much. I'm like, yeah, you think? And I just messaged him back like, hey, I get you being vulnerable, telling me how you feel. I'm just not in that place right now. It just seemed like an emotional dump and I'm still digesting it and I just handle things differently. And it kind of rubbed him the wrong way. And we were supposed to go out tomorrow night. He texted me today, canceled plans. And I just said, oh, are you going to LA? Because he was going to LA to meet some chick. And he's like, you know, irritated that I thought he was going on that trip. And I just was like, I'm just asking. I don't care.
That's a lie. You do care. You know you just fumbled the bag. He sounds like he's seriously looking for a wife. Then why ask him if he's going to LA to meet another lady? Because she does care.
LA, because he was going to LA to meet some chick. And he's like, you know, irritated that I thought he was going on that trip. And I just was like, I'm just asking. I don't care. And so he canceled all plans for the weekend. And he's just like, I'll contact you next week. I'm just going to kind of let this simmer. So, yeah, no, I don't think so. I think we're good. I don't think there's a match anymore. I don't know. What would you guys do?
And by the way, guys, this video that she's doing now, she turned the comments off on it. That says a lot.
Boundaries for a reason. I've been through a ton of therapy and I've been single a lot longer. I'm going to have boundaries. I'm not settling. Like, what? But seriously, dating in your 40s is terrible. Why does it have to be so bad? I'm going to have boundaries. I'm not settling.
I have boundaries. I'm not settling. That quote is something that's going to be on a lot of modern women's tombstones one day. Now, we know a lot of these women are delusional, but it definitely be the older women that are just, man, they are way out there delusional. She had the opportunity to meet this good man, find a good man online, and that was her whole point of getting online, right? To look for love. The guy opened up to her, willing to move things to the next level, and she still ended up sabotaging herself. Modern older women today are their worst enemies. Okay, that's all I got for this one, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to go over and check me out on my other channel at Datingwright Live. Like the video, drop a comment down below. I will see you in the next video.